Hey everybody, I bet Marco. This is Marco's Journey. It's June 2nd, 2025. Oh, by the way, welcome, subscriber number 292. Woo! Glad that's being recovered. And the number. Looking forward to 300, then 450 by the end of the month. Nothing is impossible. All things are possible with God. Amen. Alright. Put that. That's my note for the sermon I had earlier. Okay. Now just a little bit of thought for Brian and my experience. My friend kept sending me a link related to the Philippines. There's a lot of pros and cons to it. Yet there are some Filipino scammers turning reputation. I love you Filipinos like I love America. I love all the others. Thailand, Israel, Italy, you name it. Not to leave out Central America where I have touched already. I've touched Canada, Mexico, Costa Rica, Panama, Nicaragua, Honduras, El Salvador, Guatemala, and Belize. Belize is not really part of Central America, it's part of the Caribbean. It's the only English speaking. Alright. Beautiful down there. In my experience with the ladies there, it really showed the same way with anywhere in the world. I'm surprised that American ladies didn't go after me online. I guess everything is okay for them. Not only that, I think it's because it's speaking it better all. Many of them have come here illegal. That hurt their chance. So that's why the Philippines and Thailand are more likely with contact. But to the Philippines, it's the only English-speaking Asian by the majority. Alright? Now, for that area, for Hong Kong. But it's the Philippines that really, it's different. There's a lot of expats there. Some of them do stay permanently. Some do cleverly travel back and forth. If they can afford to keep going back and forth annually or biannually. So they can hit their American home revive. Because it's very different over there. Very. And I remember Central America is very different. There's a lot of similarity in Central America to the Philippines because both had the Spanish people migrated and grew up in the Mech. Why some of them have the Spanish look? The Filipino. Remember the difference, Filipinos and women, Filipinos and men. Why do some of them look very white, look very Caucasian? Some are very Asian, very Polynesian look. We put different islands. It's really multi-ethnic there. Like my ex is part Chinese, part Spanish, part of everything else. She had French last name. Yeah. It's more popular in the Philippines than France. Yep. I looked that up. But my real last name is Filipino. Nope. There's no last name. I would be the first if that's ever going to happen. I like the idea that, like my sister's friend did. He flew to Italy the year to find a wife there. By half a year, that all looked like not much chance, and then he was about to give up. And then she asked. That's going to happen with me if that's going to ever happen with me. Over there, unless I find an American woman. I put up on Facebook and found some of the deaf website. Dating website. I get more in Facebook. But there's a lot of scammers on there. So with the other dating site, of course, some of the real. I can tell by the way they talk and all that stuff. It's a little harder to communicate with Thailand. The language, very, very different. They don't have Latin letters like ABC. They really with all that writing. That's common with, a little different part of Asia. Chinese, Mandarin, Thai, Bangladesh, Japanese, Korean, even Taiwan, because you get an old dialect. Really different. Russia a little bit, too. Monaco. But the Philippines have their own languages. It's about 50 languages. But because of the American influence, the American station there made everybody speaking English. Before it was Spanish. It's a little bit mech in Bestia, that mid-southern part of the Philippines. They speak their dialect. Tagalog is Luzon, up north. Lulu is in Panay Island. In a couple other different dialects, different area. It's like having the United States with all the Native American. So many different dialects. We had several dozen different Native American tribes. Like the Onondaga, the Iroquois, the Mohawk, and then there's others like Chilcote. Oh, so many I can't say their name. Another thing about living there, you cannot own a house. No. That's the way the Filipino law. First main priority is the Filipino. You have that. But I think it's also because they know that foreigners take advantage of the women there, that they get a divorce. Automatically the house, if you have to split up, automatically the house belongs to her, not him. Because they want to shelter people. Here it's very different. The house is getting too expensive. We're getting the head of the way of the Filipinos and third world countries here. Because of super greedy business bank. We have mortgage. If we ban that, the price of house will keep it down the way it should be. If I were to be in running for office for 2028, I'm going to cut the house price to 25% of the value and no more loan mortgage. No. Because we're trying to force the price down. People can afford. And it's my compared to the homelet. Especially out wet. Ridiculous and everywhere. So, and to crack down on HOA as well. Completely wipe that out. Have the county and the town and the village take over all the properties. No more HOA. But anyway, the Philippines, that's the problem. You can't buy a house there. Italy sounds a good option. Because you can own a house. That's why I'm looking into it. They didn't have an ad and stuff. I done contact last January, last December. Where is that? It's already June. They didn't respond. Because they were selling for $1. That's because they actually were, they understand. Some of the American liberals don't want to stay here because of President Trump, who's doing great stuff. Because of that, I prefer to stay here because of President Trump. But I'm worried about 2028. If the liberal, they're going to really destroy badly. If that's the case, why I need to save up money to exile. Then that's where I'll be going. The Philippines. So all I have to do is go to the Filipino embassy, declare him it's out. And fly me over there. I'll be fine. The reason why I want to get over there earlier this year because it's better off you see some people in person. Because online they play games. Like they said about that Filipino that I like, the chat. It's so small I can't see what you're saying. Wow. So, I'd rather one-on-one. Sorry, one-on-one. If she had a group, goodbye. Say goodbye. She was gorgeous. Really gorgeous for that Filipina. I'm really disappointed in you American women. Why? Why don't you want to contact me? If you know that I'm single, what's wrong? What did I do wrong? I don't think I didn't do anything wrong. If that's the case, it's something about you. You. Think about that. All you think about, you want the richest man in the world. Stop. Be realistic. Those elite up there, you can't get there. You can get anybody down here. Because it's a large group of people. Try these guys, not up there, here. And live with it. Would you like having me establish? Now that's being narcotic. Never mind. The idea I was going to say that have mandatory selection. A bride to marry. Like it or not. So, okay, Marco gets this bride, blah, 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 blah. Congratulations. Then she had to come, she refused. She will be branded not to be married at all. Like that? I don't like it. You don't like it. So please, be nice to me. You have to meet everybody. You know how you fish? You don't know anybody in the water. You don't know what fish. Just hopefully you don't catch a shark if you do it out in the ocean. You know, Jaws, the 50th anniversary this month. Happy anniversary, Steven Spielberg, on your Jaws. Alright. So, what do you want to do? You want to look for a man? Go start fishing. I'm trying to fish, but I can't catch any fish. Meaning the women here. All I can catch are from the Philippines. This wild-eyed American man over there. I'm run over time, so it's my rant today. My thought. If you're a single lady, please say hello. And you want to talk, let me know. If you are here in the U.S., I really appreciate that. In the good old USA. God bless.